Hey yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Young Patriarch. How y'all doing out there? I hope y'all doing good. Um, we got a good one for you all today. Checking out the homie Bizzle's new song. Uh it's called Bamboozle. I'm gonna be giving my first reaction. I think this is definitely the song to do that. But before we do anything else, like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel page. And also go to our website. It's down there in the descriptions box. If you want to copy any merch, we got a 10% discount off. Check out these new sweatshirts we got. It's liberated with Galatians chapter 5, verse 1 on the back. It's for freedom that Christ has set us free. Without further ado, though, let's get into this. Sweated to the truth, nothing but the truth. Put my hands on the Bible, y'all point me to the booth. So man, yeah, homie Bizzle, bro, he got a banger. I ain't trying to start it right now, but he got a banger. I'm talking about going crazy. I listened to this like 26 times, bro, because everything that you can think of in recent events in regards to Kanye West, in regards to Donald Trump, in regards to Joe Biden, in regards to blacks, whites, gays, abortions, anything that's been brewing in the pot. You know what I'm saying? The big homie touching up on this, man. And I really think that this is something that people need to hear right now in this day and this time, and how he made it so relatable and so reachable to culture. But without further ado, let's get into it, man, because I really want y'all to hear this. Let's get it.
Yeah, I just been sitting back, watching, taking in information, not jumping to conclusions. They try to play on our emotions so much, I like to just sit back and wait for the dots to connect.
Facts.
You feel me? It sucks watching people sleep. I understand now why the higher-ups call people sheep. They go where you send them. Of all the things that should offend them, they only focus on what you tell them should upset them.
It sucks watching people sleep. I understand that why the higher up call people sheep. Why the higher up call people sheep. They focus on the people tell you what to get upset about. He's saying the people are sheep because the people are sheep, and the higher ups have labeled them this simply because of they tell the people what to get upset about, and that's literally what they get upset about. Remember how he just popped the intro off and he just said that people play on your emotions. You sitting back and just really seeing how things are going to unfold, but usually people just ready to pop off. Go ahead, let's get it.
I remember this music exec told me the people are sheep, most of them stupid as heck. Focus on you, get a check. But I refuse to mislead people or view them as less, just to be mocked by the same people I choose to protect. It's like I'm back in the day, going against massa and getting attacked by the slaves, taking my lashes while they laughing away, cause they don't know that I was trying to free them. They played a clip for them, told them I was trying to leave them. I found out they putting poison in what they feed us, to kill us slow from the inside and make us weaker. They said he's trying to steal your food, he wants your children to starve. They showed a picture of me burning all the shit we've been eating, cause when the truth make them shook at me, they drum up a case. If they could change how you look at me, you'll laugh while they whooping me in front of your face. The right narrative can bury who they wanna erase. Remember Lauryn Hill spoke up? Crazy. Chappelle didn't wanna wear a dress when he left, he was crazy. Ye was in the bed with dead celebrities calling himself Jesus, but when he met Jesus, crazy.
Bro, he's sliding on this mug straight up. He's sliding on here, bro. For me, like I said, I listened to it 26 times already, probably more than that. But for me, everything that big homie said was fact. Shout out to the big homie Bizzle. He slid on this mug, bro. I think everybody needs to tap into this song and get educated and listen to what this man is saying, bro. He's sliding on this track.
Trump was they buddy. They all got money. Before he ran for president, these same folks loved him. I wonder what changed though. Is it cause he racist or wouldn't light the White House up like a rainbow? You don't find it funny that the same Grammys and Oscars we call racist claim to hate him because of that? A whole industry that promotes evil consistently. Now they hate evil and shame people who disagree. Some of that he bring on himself, and so do Yato. You can't meet with him, agree with him, or say his name no, but call you a coon, Uncle Tom, and say you ain't black. You wonder why Joe Biden feel comfortable enough to say that? Isn't that the same way used to manipulate cats, calling you homophobic when you don't agree with they plans? Black folks running the same plays the gays ran, cause black lives didn't matter till we shook they hand. Then it was first gay NFL player black, then it was first gay NBA player black. Then they had a wedding at the Grammys presented by him and a black rapper, and guess who officiated that? A black woman. They used our oppression as a tool for protection and sympathy as a weapon, just like you. I see the dots start connecting as these fake Jews call Ye anti-Semitic.
He's sliding on it. He slides. They say he slid on him up, bro. And I love Bizzle since the Messenger 4. I ain't really been tapped much into him, but when I heard him on the Messenger 4 and how confrontational he was, that's the type of music that I've been leaning towards a lot lately because of a lot of the stuff that's been going on. And we needed people to actually speak up and not be afraid to confront these issues, because there is an attack on men, there is an attack on children, there's an attack on everybody, really. And you got to have somebody who's the voice of truth in this. And for me, I start cutting off a lot of pastors, leaders, musicians, because a lot of it was going around the bush when I really just needed somebody who was just ready to trying to run the bush over. And this that heat right here, bruh. Straight up.
History of oppression, you can't disagree with them. Sympathy is a weapon. If you do, you mistreating them. They rip the black billionaire in front of your face to say no matter how rich you get, stay in your place. Nigga, promote sex, drugs, murder on the daily. You can kill babies. You can say a man got pregnant by a lady. The things that you can't say don't make you question why what you can say is gravy. I'ma kill a nigga, I'ma kill a Jew. One of those are wrong, one of those are cool. One of those will get a rich black man canceled, the other one to put a new Grammy on his mantle. But what do I know? I'm just a Christian rapper, black entrepreneur, black father active, black husband rapping like he care about a black life, black philanthropist, water to Africa and a Flint, black man of God with a catalog your children can rap along with in the car with you, and it's hard. And I ain't saying this so y'all support me, I'm just trying to show you what y'all been calling corny.
Facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. The big homie sliding on him up. He sat up there and said, I'm not saying all this stuff so y'all can support me. But what he's saying is I'm the stuff that y'all really out here fighting for, and the things that a lot of people, the things that a lot of y'all are clinging to, a lot of these rappers too, who really ain't for you. He's saying with him putting the music out that he has, he cares about a black life. He cares about the black family. He cares about building wealth. The stuff but more than anything, he's saying he loves God and God loves those things. And he's saying, but this is stuff that y'all call corny, bruh. Bruh, keep it going.
Remember the narrative is imperative. What other reason would Jews flip on Jesus and choose Barabbas? We still choosing the killers over the healers, huh? We still follow whatever leaders they give us, huh? Look at the ones with the most influence. They won't go against the grain. They paid to make the grain look doper to us. I digress, y'all. I just be over here corny watching all the cool rappers put a dress on. I just want you to take a look at the industry. Hollywood and music. Look at the symmetry. Look at what they push. Look at what they they claim to be about. Look how anybody in disagreement get weeded out. Think about what you and them agree about. Abortion and same sex, and one result they both bring about death. But God is life, so the plan is murder your seed to make sure it don't get planted. Where's the lie? Y'all remember God made a promise to Abraham to multiply his seed. Now look at Satan's plan. He got us brainwashed so bad we march for the right to do it to ourselves. Look, mom, no hands. But you don't think the devil real, so you can't see it. So you never understand why they hate Jesus. Just beware of wickedness in high places, claiming they Jews, but they the synagogue of Satan. Bizzle. I was on the plane the other day, and I'm watching this movie called Ocean's 8. And these ladies, they were pulling off this bank heist. And halfway through the movie, I realized I'm rooting for the bank robbers. They're the bad guys, but that's whose side I'm on in this thing. I want them to get away. And I asked myself, how is the Christian going for the bad guy in the movie? And I know you'd be like, oh, but it's just a movie. I've never watched the episode of SVU and was hoping that the pedophile got off. So what's the difference? Why is it when I watch Bad Boys, I'm going for the cops? When I watch Takers, I'm going for the robbers? And it hit me. The director is able to present this thing in such a way that he can control which side I fall on. So my question to you is, if this director can do this with his finite brain, how much more do you think Satan is able to do? If he controls the people who control the narrative. Y'all better get in that word. CNN might say one thing, Fox might say another thing, but the word of God remains the same.
Ooh, bruh, I need a fire extinguisher, man. I'm talking about straight flames, yellow tape the scene, homie, straight obliterated the track, bro. That's probably the hardest rap that I have ever heard in my life. Shout out to the big homie Bizzle, bro. Shout out to the big homie for not being afraid, bro, for not being scared to speak the truth, man. Y'all, I ain't really even got to say much on that, because he said how I've been feeling about a lot of things, bro, for the past couple of years. The song called Bamboozled. Beside that, he have Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. I'm going to read that real quick. He says, I know your afflictions and your poverty, yet you are rich. I know about the slander of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. And he just slid on that, bro. He slid on that, man. Again, shout out to the big homie for not being afraid, what a lot of people have been, for being an example, for being a voice of truth, a voice of reason in this time for what people really need. You don't see many people. You don't see many people standing up for what's unpopular. It's always been about going with the grain instead of against it. And so, like, hey, everything he said, bro, I 100% agree with. Again, man, like, share, comment, subscribe, go to that song and share it. Make sure your friends and they family members hear it. You'll be really doing them some justice. But again, if you would like to support, go over down to the description, click that link. We got new merch, liberated, because that's what we are. We free. It's in freedom. It's for freedom that Christ has set us free. And man, tune in next time. We love y'all. Peace. We out.